Coming up next on We Are Fresno Live, a choral group fit for kings. We'll hear from the choir of Royal Holloway.
And a local film about a delusional sociopath premieres this week. We will preview The Mystic and talk with director Robert J. Thiessen.
Plus, what's for dinner tonight? The chefs at Noah's Grill show us how to make hummus. We Are Fresno Live starts right now.
This is We Are Fresno, live on KC24. News that matters.
Good afternoon and welcome to We Are Fresno Live.
We begin today with the story of a local pastor who took his ministry from the church pulpit to the streets and impacted hundreds of lives.
It's a powerful story that will soon be told on the big screen. It was spring of 1992. The world watched as riots erupted in Southern California after the acquittal of 4 officers in the Rodney King beating. The violence spread to other communities, including Fresno, and the pastor Roger Manassian had a vision.
And the vision was of Jesus walking this mall and the streets of the city and weeping over the gang young men.
That vision soon became a calling.
I just came to the conviction that I needed to leave my church where I was pastoring and start an organization to do this.
Roger started Hope Now for Youth, a Christian-based program offering jobs to gang members.
Our job at Hope Now was to put caring into their lives. That was the most important thing we did. We might hand out 10 business cards. We might get 2 telephone calls.
Roger and his staff would walk the Fulton Mall, finding young men who had become lost.
We needed to give them the hope. They needed to know there was a hope. There was something different.
That difference has provided jobs for hundreds of former gang members. It inspired Roger to write a book, which is now a movie.
Santos, what's wrong? You look like you've been up all night.
Can you get me a job?
That depends on you.
Well, I need a job. Real job.
Come with me.
Emmy Award-winning actor Michael Badalucco portrays the Reverend Roger Manassian in the film Finding Hope Now, a 2.5-year project that is now complete and ready for release.
This is the way God works. A person who knew nothing about filmmaking was called to make a film about a guy who knew nothing about gang members.
The powerful film profiles Roger and his effort to transform the life of one young gang member. It offers hope and a message that he hopes will spread.
I never saw these kids as hopeless. I always saw them as hopeful. I always saw them as what they could be, not what they were or what they had done.
Finding Hope Now has been selected as one of 50 films to be featured at the 44th Annual Houston World Fest Film Festival this week. It's hoped the film will be picked up in the theaters and a portion of the proceeds will benefit Hope Now for Youth. For more on the film and how you can help, go to our website and click on news links. Faith?
The choir of Royal Holloway is considered one of the best college choirs in the UK, and they're in Fresno tonight for a concert. Fresno City College is hosting the 24-member choir that's been described as breathtaking and truly fabulous. Lindsay Pena is live at the Shrine of St. Therese in the Tower District with a preview. Hello, Lindsay.
Hi, Faith. I have to tell you, I was treated to a bit of a performance earlier, and you're going to be absolutely blown away in a few minutes when you hear the choir sing. This is just one stop of only a few that the choir is making here in California. Joining me right now is choir director Rupert Goff to tell us about why you guys are here in Fresno.
Well, this is the first time for the choir in California. And 2 years ago we were performing on the East Coast, and the college, we have a huge collection of Victorian paintings, and they've been traveling around the United States for the last 3 years, and we're going to be appearing in the West Coast. That didn't happen in the end, but we thought we'd have the choir here anyway. So
what exactly has it been like, you guys being here on the West Coast this past week?
It's a great experience. I mean, most of these people haven't been to the States before. So I think none of them have been maybe to the West Coast. And we all see it in the movies and on the television, so it's great to see it in real life.
And it's a treat for us to have you here as well. What can people expect if they do decide to come out tonight?
Quite a mixture. I mean, we're singing early English music, but at the same time some new choral discoveries. We've been making lots of recordings recently of music from the Baltic states and Sweden, and lots of beautiful new music. So we'd like to introduce our audiences to something new that they're really going to enjoy.
All right. So what will you be singing right now?
We've got a short little piece by the Estonian composer Arvo Pärt, which is called Bogoroditsie Dievo.
Okay. Please take it away. Wow, absolutely beautiful. One night and one night only. Don't miss your chance to hear these people in person. Faith, back to you.
All right, thanks, Lindsay. The choir of Royal Holloway from the University of London will perform tonight at 7. The Shrine of St. Teresa's in Fresno's Tower District at Washan and Floridora. The concert is free, but donations will be accepted at the door. For more information, go to this website, choir.co.uk, and they sounded so great over the microphone. Just imagine how it would sound in person.
Oh, absolutely beautiful. What a great treat to have them here. Still ahead on We Are Fresno Live, AJ will join us with a look at the forecast.
Plus, marketing campaigns that target young girls.
This is We Are Fresno Live with Stephanie Baruzian, Faith Sidlow, and the entire KC24 News team, bringing you the people, places, and spirit of the Valley. This is We Are Fresno Live.
KC24Rewards.com, the website that pays you back.
Future Ford of Clovis is the Valley's new destination for pre-owned vehicles in 2011. Right now, we have 5 vehicles under $59.88, 8 under $89.88, and 12 under $99.88. See us first, or you may pay too much, or online 24/7.
Why settle for plain bread when you can have Pillsbury Grand's Flaky Layers biscuits? The warm, light, delicate layers are like nothing else. Add a layer of excitement to your next meal.
Pillsbury cinnamon rolls with Cinnabon cinnamon have such a sweet and delicious aroma that my family can't wait to get their hands on them. Enjoy Cinnabon cinnamon, now in all Pillsbury cinnamon rolls.
Tuesdays at KFC, get our chicken and corn special. A freshly cooked drumstick and thigh, mashed potatoes with gravy, biscuit, and a sweet corn cobbette. Our chicken and corn special. Tuesdays, only at KFC.
S-O-G-O-O-D, good.
Your country. Your California. Your valley. Your money. Your talk station. 105.9 FM. Listen. Talk Radio 105.9. The FM KNJ.
When Biggest Loser hits New Zealand, the contestants are up for anything. And for Jillian, little payback.
This is a bad idea!
New Biggest Loser couples, tonight at 8/7 Central on NBC.
You're not going to finish high school. You're not going to go to college.
Tonight, there are some things
Not letting you leave with this loser! Amber, what are you...
you just can't protect them from. New Parenthood, tonight 10/9 Central on NBC.
From KC24, this is We Are Fresno, live.
And welcome back to We Are Fresno Live.
In the headlines at this hour, there was a memorial service in the South Valley for the 2 Navy officers killed last week. Joe and Paniker has a look at some of the stories we're working on today.
Hi, Faith. Yeah, Lieutenant Matthew Lowe and Lieutenant Nathan Williams both died last week when their FA-18 Super Hornet crashed near the Lemoore Naval Air Base. Now, a private memorial took place at the base this morning. The two were on a routine training flight practicing for an upcoming air show at the time of the accident. There's still no word on how the crash happened, and the investigation could take months to complete. Egypt's government is in transition. We caught up with a local man who just left the riot-ravaged country. He says protests continue to happen, but progress is very slow. At the same time, former President Hosni Mubarak was admitted to a hospital with heart problems. And Club One Casino is under fire tonight. More than 20 current and former employees have come forward alleging race and age discrimination. 2 separate class action suits have been filed against the casino. And we've all heard that sex sells, but when it comes to children, how far is too far? It's a question every parent has to ask themselves before buying the latest trend. Experts say in the last 5 years, marketing to young girls has become more sexualized. Children's products bring in more than $17 billion a year. And coming up at 6, we'll hear from parents who say their girls are being exposed to adult images way too soon. And that's a look at our top 4 stories making headlines at 4. I'm Joe Paniker in the newsroom. AJ now joins us with our forecast. AJ.
Thanks, Jovan. And it does look like things are going to change for us. A little hiccup in the road temperature-wise. Today, we did break into the 70s. We're at 70 degrees right now. Southwest wind at just 5 miles an hour. A little bit of cloudiness and maybe some rain for the Pacific Northwest and possibly Northern California. But we're going to stay dry. Notice that Futurecast has a little bit of shower activity north of the Bay Area, staying well north of us, and no real chance at showers. But the cool air is definitely going to be coming our way. Your 4-day allergy forecast is going to be in the high range right on through and starting into the weekend. Oak, ash, and juniper, the predominant pollens. Here's your forecast tonight. Clear skies. 45 will be the overnight low. Northwest wind 5 to 15 miles per hour. A little stronger on that breeze tomorrow, up to 10 to 15 miles per hour. Certainly cooler temperature-wise. 63 will be the high over the next 7 days. You can expect that our temperatures are going to get into the mid-70s by the time Friday rolls around, and we'll hit 76 on Saturday, 77 on Sunday. The breeze may kick back up, but our temperatures will stay in the normal mid-70s. And we'll have another look at your forecast coming up at 5. Faith and Stephanie, back to you.
AJ, thank you. And still ahead, we'll show you how to make hummus in today's What's for Dinner segment.
Plus, we will meet the local filmmaker whose movie The Mystic premieres this week. And have any comments or story ideas? Send an email to us at wearefresno@kc.com.